A proposed swale by Wollongong City Council is to go along this access to Halloran Park in the middle of Stanwell Tops. A swale is a sort of open ditch drain with a big mound and a cheap way to do things. And it's supposed to go along closer to that fence line. Now the slope of the land actually leans towards that place, so hopefully it's a swale that's well built. But just under this ground, under the surface, is very hard Hawkesbury sandstone and hard as marble. What makes them think it's going to be cheap to put this swale through leaves a lot to be desired, because as you can see, the sandstone is extremely close to the surface. But this does not seem to be a problem for Wollongong City Council, who are somehow going to go around this wonderful Gymea lily, perhaps, and up to the park, which is there. So now we're looking at the area where the swale will be. Just this side of these trees, going to the corner where that dark wall is, that's the access area there that we just came up. So the swale will be halfway between the playground and these trees, probably closer a little bit to the trees. So there's still going to be a large area that collects rain. So why don't we have a look to see what it's like when it rains? Now here it is, the same area that the swale will not be near. So let's go to that corner as I'm walking through the very squelchy ground, as you can hear, and looking around, just seeing the exact area that will be covered with water anyway when it rains. And why they think a swale is going to prevent this, nobody knows. As a matter of fact, they didn't even consult the community. This is all done on the behest of one person who put in a complaint because the water gets into the back of his place down here. But as you can see, there's no fence, it's just banana trees to obviously absorb water, but not good enough now. So here's someone's driveway, but you can see the water there and it's actually running. This is the actual natural slope of the ground. And of course water's going to run this way. And of course, unless the swale was here and run uphill, because that's where it would be going to get down that access area where they plan the exit for it, it'd be pretty amazing. But this water is just going to flow anyway. A swale is not going to make any difference. As you can see, the water's there, and a swale somewhere way up there will not, as I say, make any difference. This is a northeast angle that it would have to go up, so it's all not a convenient angle. So the $30,000 to $40,000 that they are quoting for a swale is going to end up costing a lot more, and if there's much change from $100,000 by the time they try to get through the sandstone, I would be quite amazed. But as you see, I'm walking along the back of these places here. It's very squelchy, there's plenty of fog and mist. There's the sandstone there that will gather water and have the water run along just under all this soil. So to make sure we know what we're talking about, a lot of water gathers in this area and flows to that corner, the natural slope of the land. And the swale, which is not here, that's a sewerage thing, is going to be way up here, and of course it's going to be collecting. Rainwater is going to be collecting the south side of the swale, and it's also going to be hard to do lawn mowing and maintenance by the council, as the swale will have to be whippersnipped because they can't ride the machine over. And how do they get it over to do the grass? This side. Here you can see that the playground is still under construction, but it was finished in the earlier part of the film. However, in the end, this gives you a good idea of the substantial rain that comes into this area, and this Halloran Park is the highest area within Stanwell Tops. It slopes away either side, and the area, as you see there, will be quite substantial in gathering water. So a swale will not help drainage here. Thank you.